Words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Y'all don't know nothing about the dude that I'm with. Y'all don't know nothing.
She trying to ruin me because I said that y'all don't know if I want my baby daddy or not, but I don't have to explain that to y'all.
Depending on what side of TikTok you own, it's a 42-year-old beefed out with a 27-year-old that got 7 kids.
Now, Mama Benny, you know when you put your business out on TikTok, you know they're going to want it all. All right, hey, y'all. So in today's video, we're going to get into Miss Mama Benny. Mama Benny went viral pretty much in the last 365 days because she is a woman, a 27-year-old woman, and she has 7 kids. 1 is deceased and 2 baby daddies. And I will say 2 baby daddies, 7 kids. That's not bad. She's not married, so that's not bad. But 7 kids at 27, that's a bit much. But I will say I get it because she has went through a lot. She said when she was growing up, she just felt like nobody loved her. She felt like, she said that her dad tried to come onto her and like get him to sleep with her as a child. So that's awful. So like, you know, because of her life and how she felt like nobody really loved her, she started having her children as like when she was a teenager. And now, you know, she's 27. Now she has 7 of them. People sometimes come down on her because like I said, she has 7 kids and people feel like she's coming online. She has a dirty house and now people are upset. Specifically, one creator named Ish Ain't Sweet Podcast. She was coming at Mama Benny because she feels like you shouldn't turn your back on your baby daddy just because now you're getting a couple little TikTok dollars. And my Benny was like, I'm not turning my back on my baby daddy, but I don't have to tell you guys what me and my baby daddy relationship is because my content is about me and my kids, not about my baby daddy. And I'm not gonna lie, that's true though. Like, if you are not married, technically, like that boyfriend, girlfriend stuff, you were technically single on paper, so you single. Also, as a teenager, she was pow and ended up being paralyzed. So the lady, she done been through a lot. But anyway, we have a lot of time packed, so let me do my disclaimer so we get right into the video. Oh, but first, I need everyone to stop what you're doing. Please give me a like. Please subscribe and turn the post notification bells on. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion, strictly for entertainment. This video is protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just give my authentic opinion with no ill intent. If you're offended by anything in this video, I am not responsible for your emotions. I just make great videos with full backgrounds on celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars and Nazi page. But I do keep with my internet homegirls, so let's get into it.
Hello, I just want to address something. I see that there's a creator who's made 23 videos about me, my story, and my life. I've never got on this app and asked anybody for anything. I'm just here to post my content. And all I ask from you guys is to like my content and share my videos. That's it. I don't know why people see 6 kids as a lot. There's a lot of people out here with multiple kids. I have 6 kids because as a child, I was never loved. I'm trying to give my kids the love I never had. I needed my kids, if that makes sense. I needed them. I was 14 years old searching for love, and my first baby daddy, he was that for me. My kids are loved. They're happy. They're fed. I play activities with them. I make sure that they see that mom's trying. I'm trying. And I'll never give up on my kids. Never.
Yeah, she has so many kids at a young age. And I think it's okay if you can actually take care of the kids on your own. Like, you don't got to be asking for handouts, but it is like, and she admitted it, like she had kids because, you know, she wanted someone to love her. She felt like her family didn't love her. And I've heard plenty of women say this, like they had kids. I feel like it's to fill a void, but they saying they had kids because, you know, men would leave them. They just wanted somebody to love them. Their family ain't treat them right. And, you know, kids are supposed to love you unconditionally. But I mean, kids aren't pawns. And you also got to realize when a man keeps on impregnating you like this and not putting a ring on that finger, you got to realize what he's trying to do. And she did say she had her first child when she was 14 and he was, I think, either 14 or 15, and he was of age.
I just want to say thank you so much to my middle school teacher who came and brought me this stuff so I could get the cleaning. And I absolutely thank y'all for y'all positive comments, and I thank y'all for y'all negative comments. I'm just a 26-year-old that's trying to give her kids the life she never had. You know, nobody knows my story. I'm not going to go around making anybody feel sorry for me, but what I will do is put my big girl pants on and move forward. I don't ever put my problems on nobody else because they not their problems, they my problems. I always took accountability for everything that I've done, my kids, my life, everything. And I've made the best of my book by its cover, because I'm out here making something out of nothing sometimes. And I'm happy. As long as my kids happy and they smiling, that's what makes me smile inside. Every day I wake up, I'm grateful for the life that I have, because I got shot when I was 14 years old. I don't know if I even would have been here to have kids. So that's why I have so many kids. My kids are my family.
So Mama Beanie, she ended up going viral for being like a trying mom with 7 kids, taking care of her kids, cleaning up her dirty house and stuff like that. And you know, that is very viral on TikTok, and some people was even going viral for like the rage bait of just coming on screen with the dirty house. I mean, I don't think hers is rage bait. She really was just trying to clean up her house, and it was relatable to a lot of moms, because a lot of moms, especially we talk about single moms, they struggle because a lot of the time single moms are working and it's hard taking care of your kids, paying for daycare, and still having to cook and clean. It's hard. So I think that was just relatable to a lot of women. Side note, she looked like Sukiyana to me.
All right, y'all. I know I'm gonna get some backlash for this, but I just came up here to clean my son's room, and this is everything that came out of their room. So I'm about to pick this up, and then I'm gonna mop the hallway. One thing about me is I tell my kids to clean up after themselves. I'm not gonna go up there and I'm not gonna clean it for you. But in this case, I had to do it. It was way too much, and it's like a consistent, ongoing thing with them. I always take their stuff away, but they just don't understand. And this is not all Jordan and Julio's mess. Of course, the toddlers have something to do with it, but still, it shouldn't be like this. Come on. Just get the dustpan and then thank you. And don't worry about the comforters. I gotta wash them. But yes, it's clean. Wow. And this just came apart. Lord.
Something not adding up, because sis keep having kids for him and he's still there. Like, we had to stop normalizing broken homes and unfortunate circumstances. And you know, I 1000% agree with that, because I do feel like Mama Beanie's situation is normalized. But yeah, and she's saying that because Mama Beanie, basically, she had got her hair, her makeup done, and it was like asking her like, okay, so what's your relationship status? And she was like, I'm not married, but I do got someone. It was like, oh, so you... They said, oh, so you off the market? And she like, wait a minute, hold up, I ain't say all that now. So some people, like I said, took offense to it and was like, well, why you got this man, now you got money, and now you acting like you don't like him. I mean, but that's not what some people do. Like, some people literally do have to stay in a relationship. Like, they've been wanting to leave a relationship, but financially, and that's why we always tell women that she got to have her own money. Now, I'm not saying your man can't be a provider. Make sure that man a provider, but always do something. Never be like a stay-at-home mom who ain't doing nothing, and like your man got to give you allowance. You know what I mean? Like, even if you babysit other people's kids, make sure you have a little income coming in, so you won't have to wait to stack up a certain amount of money to leave. But then again, also, that answer doesn't mean that she might be leaving her man. That just means like he ain't put a ring on it, so I'm still single. Like, I mean, if one man won't, another man will.
Baby Mama Beanie said she in a relationship, but she not in a relationship. So you know my girl been serving look. She been looking good, getting her hair done, makeup done, nails done, all of the things, right? Cute little clothes and all that, right? We the people here for it. So she was doing like a little interview at the little hair store with the guy. I think Krishan was there too at one point, but I don't think they was there together. I don't know. But anyway, so the guy was like, you know, people asking, are you in a relationship or are you single? So Mama Beanie was like, she took a minute, first of all. Mama Beanie, I was clocking it, my girl. She was like, I'm in a relationship. I'm not married. So he was like, well, to all the people that's asking, you know, she's off the market. She's in a relationship. She said, wait, hold up. I ain't say all of that. So she's saying so much without saying so much. But I'm going to just say this, Mama Beanie. This is the thing. If you have a piece of shit of a man and you just there for the children, and because you're not on your feet, you know, you need a place to stay, whatever case may be, whatever, then do your big one. But if that man is, you know, a good man, Savannah, and he just not where you going at right now financially, hold that man down. Do right by that man. Don't be one of them women that, you know, men do the same thing to women too. You get a certain place in life higher up than your partner, and then you leave them behind.
Now, Ish Ain't Sweet podcast, I like her, and I had put her clips in a lot of my videos, but I ain't gonna lie, I do think she was looking for a moment. She definitely was looking for a moment. And then, like, after she went viral for talking down on Mama Beanie, she was like, oh, I'm famous now, because a lot of people was coming from her. She's like, oh, I'm famous now. I'm famous now. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. But that's how you know she was looking for a moment, because she thinks just because people went over to her page because she was talking about Mama Beanie means that, like, she's important. As a commentary channel, you gotta know that most of the people that's watching you are watching you because of the people that you're talking about, not you in particular. Now, some people do, and some people definitely gonna like your commentary, but they clicking on because of the viral moment, not because you're viral. But Mama Beanie gotta know, like, she got 400,000 followers now. Of course, like, that's, you would think that people wouldn't pry, and some people are good at that. Like, some people are good at not putting other people into your business, but since you showing so much of your life, like, you're not a lifestyle, you're not like a beauty influencer, you're a lifestyle influencer, so people are going to want to know more about your business, and you are going to get negative comments, especially when you get millions of views. You're going to get negative comments, so whether you like it or not, you open the door for that. Like, I feel like, why even get mad? Influencers and content creators, you want people to like you for certain things, but then there's other things like, oh, mind your business, even though these people are the ones, these nosy people are the ones that's making you thousands of dollars a month. Like, for real, it's the nosy people. It's not the people that mind their business. The people that be clicking on, want to know everything about you. That's the ones that's putting money in your pockets.
Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Y'all don't know nothing about the dude that I'm with. Y'all know nothing. So I advise y'all. I made a video, right now I'm a battlehead, but I made a video where Hair Queen LA, and basically the guy asked me, you know, people want to know, are you married? I'm like, no, I'm not married. And then he was like, oh, so Mama Beanie's off the market. And I was like, I never said that. And that was just it. And people like, oh, she trying to switch up. Be quiet. Y'all only see what I post on this app. And that's that.
You know what's crazy? Mama Beanie?
Sit on here and got the nerves to make a video talking about now Mama Beanie. Don't try to act like you higher than a nigga that you with. You don't know nothing. That's I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel bad for speaking their truth. I've been in a relationship since I was 14. My baby daddy was 18 years old and I was 14. My second relationship I got into, my man was 19. I was 19 and my man was way older than me. Y'all know nothing. Nothing. I'm just leave it at that.
They say, don't have more than you can handle. And she looked like she's handling. And then somebody else said, she's not. Children need more than a house, food, and clothes. They can't even afford better education, extracurricular education, and activities. But I was saying, I mean, they say she on Section 8. So I would have definitely held off on having that 7th kid. Like, because if I can't, you know, by myself take care of the first 6, there's no need for me to be bringing another baby into the world of poverty, especially also having a man in the house. But I definitely commend her for not coming on here and begging. She created a platform. She's getting brand deals from time to time. I'm sure she gets paid from the Creator Rewards program, and she don't have to come on here and ask nobody for money, and she's getting her life together day by day. So I definitely commend her for that.
Baby, yes, I'm 26 with 6 kids and I'm doing the damn thing.
Y'all saw that video just like I did, but I really feel like y'all are going to argue with me on this one because I do not understand all the negative reactions that she is getting. I genuinely don't. I have seen think piece after think piece after think piece, like reprimanding this girl for having so many kids, and it's like, I get it. I genuinely do get it. 26 with 6 kids, that's diabolically insane. I was like, let me look at her page, because before I judge anybody, I'm going to take a look at your page. I just want to see, like, what's going on, like, what's the tea? She's cleaning the house up all the time. Like, she genuinely cleans up. Like, the house is not filthy, it's not nasty, it's not even cluttered. The house looks fine. And I know y'all gonna say something about the cabinets. Cleaned the hell out of them cabinets. All she had to do was be told one time and she took care of it. For it to be so many damn people in that house is clean. There's a man in the house. She's the father of her last 5 kids. She is still with and together, and they live together in that house. So it's not like a fatherless household. To know that she had her first baby at 14, 15, I don't see how anybody doesn't immediately think, like, what happened to this girl? Like, what has happened in this girl's life that has led it to this point? And it's not giving an excuse like, oh, she had a hard life, so let's excuse this. That's not at all what I'm saying, but you have to be realistic at the end of the day. She became a mother at the age of 15 years old. Her brain wasn't even formally developed yet. I'm gonna be so blunt and serious. That girl did not stand a flying chance in hell from the time that she had that first baby.
Hey you guys, I know there's a lot of new people on my page, so I'm gonna address this one time and then that's it. Hi, my name is Benisha. I'm a 27-year-old mom of 8. Technically 7 living, but I have 8. I have a son who passed away in 2020 due to SIDS, and I do not like to speak about him. It's a very emotional situation for me. I had my first 3 kids when I was 15, 16, and 17. I was 14 years old, and I was just going through a lot. I got pew-pewed when I was 14, you know. I was paralyzed. I didn't know if I was going to walk again. And it was just really rough for me back then. And now I'm in another relationship where I have 5 children. And I do the best by my kids, you know. I'm not here on this app to beg anybody. I'm just here to post my content. That's what I want to do to make my life better for me and my kids. I have 2 baby daddies. I have 3 kids with my first baby daddy, who I'm no longer with, don't like to associate with, or none of that. And I have 5 children with the man I'm with right now.
This is what I'm talking about. She takes criticism and advice well, and then does her best to do better, right? Because I told y'all, a lot of people was coming in, you know, her living conditions, and people just felt like her house was dirty. So, you know, she is taking like, she trying to do better. So she started cleaning her cabinets and cleaning her house, and she got some new carpet.
You guys, and I also decided to go ahead and pay to get a new carpet in my room. So that's what I'm doing right now. The guy's putting the carpet in right now. Alright, you guys, so this is how the carpet is looking right now. I know I need to clean the walls and paint and everything like that, but we've been here a long time. The manager doesn't really help do anything, so it's basically all on us, and I'm trying my best to make progress, you guys. Gosh, you guys, it got that new carpet smell. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My dad, he's a child molester. He tried to touch me. I went to go spend the night at his house one day. He said I was gonna have sex with him. Okay? Let's take it there. I went to my dad's house one day. He was sleeping in his room on the bed. I went in the room and I said, what am I supposed to watch on the TV? You know, I don't have nothing to watch on the TV. He's like, oh, I was 14. It's a PS4, PS5, whatever, a PlayStation right there. Get it. And it's the DVDs up there. So boom, I'm going through the DVDs. I see it. I throw it. You know how fast he hopped off that bed? He hopped off the bed so fast. He said, oh, what was that? You know exactly what it was. He said, oh no, we're gonna do this. No, the fuck we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. He said, we're gonna do this. You sleeping in my room. I was like, no, I'm not. I brushed it off, because that's my dad. Went in his room, got the game and everything. He touched my butt, and I was over it. All right, y'all. And yes, I said mom of 6 because I don't like to talk about my son. So we got this one. This is my baby, my first baby. This number 2. So for 2. Number 3. Pee-pee boy. Oh, number 3. Number 4, me, Maya. And this is my son, y'all. I gave birth to him in 2020. And he passed away 2 months later to SIDS. This is his little pacifier that he had. I still got it.
Rest in peace.
My boy.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Cowboy.
Say, this is my rainbow Makai.
Then we got number 7.
Best
my
baby.
Some you been through like a kid, bitch, ain't what? Y'all be selling these pitiful stories instead of getting y'all some help. I know to be Medicaid. Get what I'm saying? You stay at the doctor office with your motherfucking kids. So you mean to tell me you can't go get help? But what you did was you laid down and had all these kids. And what happened was the kids has been your mother therapy because you was a child who never had love. That's what the fucking is. Okay? And I feel sorry for us like that. Because at one point in time, I was looking for some love too. And let me tell you what it caused me. It caused me all years of being with motherfuckers love me. And I wound up having to get myself together later on down the years. But I thank God that my mother never gave up on me. I thank God that I was strong. And I thank God that I'm 42 now and I'm comfortable. Y'all talking about hating on a hoe. Why would I want to hate on a hoe who's suffering? Bitch, money don't make you good. Money make you good when you can still lay down and be comfortable. That's what money do for you. Money don't make you over worry. Money don't make you overcompensate.
She trying to ruin me because I said that y'all don't know if I want my baby daddy or not, but I don't have to explain that to y'all. Why do I have to explain that to you guys? I'm not on here asking you guys for nothing. I'm not manipulating nothing. I love you guys because y'all love me. Y'all love my kids. And that's what I stand for, my kids. I love my kids. Everything y'all do on this app is for my kids. I get on this app. I show up on this app every day for my kids. For my kids. I get up and post a video every day for my kids. Yes, TikTok is changing my life. Why are you guys mad? Why are you guys mad? Why y'all mad? I don't understand why y'all mad.
The only thing I wanted to say is, when has it become a trend to be nasty and become famous? Like, not speaking nasty on Mama Beanie, because I did support her too, and I did like her at first, but I just started to feel like it's crazy how I'm like literally about to have 3 kids, and I'm doing everything. I have my own business, everything. I'm doing everything right. And granted, sometimes I be short sometimes. I'm like, I'm trying to do the right way, and I still can't get ahead. But yet we get prizes for being nasty. We get prizes for being lazy or not doing, having all these kids, and it's a blessing. Like I'm confused.
That's the internet fault.
When did that become a trend? You have all these kids, and now, oh my God, I'm rich and I'm famous.
You see how they talking about my kids? You see how they talking about my kids? Nah, this shit is crazy.
Hey, I said what I said. It's not that I'm cheating. I didn't say I was cheating, but I said don't put words in my mouth.
Yeah, they like to switch shit up. It's bullshit.
Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said.
And I don't care what nobody said. If I can afford to leave a man alone when I get my shit, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Mama Beanie was basically crying on live, and I only caught some clips of it. She was basically crying, saying people don't know, too much of her relationship, but she didn't want to go into detail of her relationship, and she didn't want to speak on it. She only wanted to post about her children, what she do with them, and how she's taking care of them. And then I see Shit Not Sweet podcast, and she basically was saying, like, when people get a certain amount of money, they basically tend to leave the people who was down for them alone.
She's not speaking from a point of view. The 42-year-old is not speaking from a point of view that's like, hey, you need community, I can help you. She's speaking from a, hey, you're entitled, you got fame and fortune from TikTok, I know you got some money now, don't discredit your baby daddy. And I'm not gonna lie, every time I see Mama Beanie pop up on my For You page, whether I watch the full video or not, I never see her not with her kids for the most part, or doing something for her kids. I don't know what's going on, because I don't care, because her life don't affect me. It's either content that I'm gonna take in or I'm not, and sometimes I scroll past it most of the time because I'm not really interested in a 27-year-old with 7 kids, right?
So I'm sure by now most of us have seen the girl Mama Beanie, I think her name is. I've seen her, like, her and her kids pop up on our, FYP and stuff. And I recently had commented on a video of hers, and, like, people are, like, writing me back because, like, the house, honestly, it's filthy, and it's been filthy since the beginning. But the difference between her filthy house and other, like, moms who post that type of content on here, she's a very active, like, a mom that's trying, and I give her that. Like, literally, like, the girl is trying. Like, she does a lot for her kids. They're always, like, doing something fun. You could tell that she, like, takes pride in cooking them a nice meal every night. That's great, and I commend her for all of those things. But at the same time, I feel like people are very soft on her compared to how they treat other families who get up here and show their filthy homes and, things like that. People are always so mean to them, but with her, it's just like, oh, we can ignore this for her and give all this praise. And it's just getting to a point where it's like, we're, almost a year in since you kind of blew up on here. We should not still be seeing your house looking the way that it does. Your kids are also, the oldest ones, they're too old to not be cleaning up after themselves.
Mama Beanie, is you single or do you got a man? You can't ride both sides, baby. You gotta only pick one, okay? Let me explain something to you. I feel personally, you didn't got this new fortune and fame on TikTok and all of a sudden you high and mighty and you looking down. I feel like you are a good person, but it's something about when a person get their shit in order and when they start to see a different world, a different light, they don't want to be bothered with the people who they think kept them down, the people they was down with. Now, when you ain't have shit, that man was there. And when people first started seeing Mama Beanie, oh, I got a man, he just don't like being on screen. So now all of a sudden, a month ago, you talking about, I got a man, but then I don't have a man. What is it? Don't you play dirty and don't you let this new fortune and fame turn your heart black and turn your heart cold. Y'all really pissing me off with this Mama Beanie shit, right? Y'all say he won't marry her. Well, my thing about it is, who fault that he won't marry her? Is his fault or her fault? Because I'm going to use both of them as example and blame. Y'all sit up here and ridicule and drag a man for having multiple babies with a woman and not being a custodian father or being a piss poor lady. But when do y'all sit down and blame a woman for keep on continuous having babies with this man who she's not providing what they need, or that she know that she can't take care of the ones that's the fuck she got? But y'all not gonna say that, right? Y'all only gonna see a one-sided thing. Y'all gonna see, oh, Mama Beanie. Yes, Mama Beanie and a man that she said laid up there had these kids with.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I like Mama Beanie, and I was just introduced to her because of this Ish Not Sweet podcast. Speaking on her, that's the only reason I found out about her, and she seems very likable. I went on ahead and gave her a follow, even though I'm not really into mommy content either, because I am not a mother and I don't have any desire to be one. But I do feel what Ish Not Sweet podcast said was right at the same time. Now, the delivery was wrong, and the delivery did give hated to me, but she was right. I don't feel like she said it with good intentions, but I do agree with what she said. What she said was the truth. Like, why keep on having more kids if you're not able to provide for the ones that you already have? That doesn't really even make sense. But I do think she got upset because she said that she was talking good on Mama Beanie at first, and I feel like she thought that Mama Beanie owed her, like, oh, thank you, girl. And I feel like, since she ain't never say thank you, she went on ahead and turned on her. To be honest with you, that's what I think happened. I don't know, but that's what I think. But anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you follow Mommy Beanie? Have you ever heard of Mommy Beanie? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. Would you keep on having children, knowing that you can't really afford the first one that you had? Let me know. Love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow, and I appreciate you so much for watching.